Hello. Hi everyone. Wasn't that awesome? Wasn't that animation awesome? I'm so happy with how it turned out. Hee hee. I made sure that we loop it for quite a bit before I show up, so we have a good look. Animation's so cute! Yay! Thank you, thank you. Hello everyone, welcome. Nice to see everyone here. First drawing stream after I set up the server. So how did you guys find it? Was it helpful? having me notified firsthand that a stream's coming up. But also I wanted to mention I didn't do the animation for that. I did the backgrounds. So yeah, the beach painting, that was me, but the person who did the animation is my good friend. My good friend right here. If you want to check them out, give them a follow. They're currently doing a animating every day until I'm employed. Get good or perish, or something like that. Awesome sauce. Yeah, it worked well. Hooray, good to know. Able to join in time. Hooray. Good to know. Yippee! But yeah, really happy with how that turned out. With how the animation turned out. I know, yesterday, literally, I said that it was gonna take like 2 weeks, but after playing Valhalla, I locked in to make the storyboard. No, the background. Locked in to make the background, and then for the rest of the day, we just worked to finish it, and then now it's ready. So yeah, it's just simply out there now. And yeah, that's what I was talking about when I said I'm really excited about it. Your model is so satisfying to look at. Did you make it yourself? Yeah! Thank you! Thank you, that's my first model. This is the background, this is the behind the scenes. Also, if you know that I'm locked in when you look at that file title and it's a keyboard smash, you know I was locked in. That was the first background. I had so much fun painting that. But like I was so locked in. Like it started like that, and then I just rendered in one layer, and then that's the second one where the crab shows up, and then we have the sky, which is very simple for the ending. Yeah, very simple, nice 3-shot animation loop. Eepee! Yeah, I really like the beach actually. Where is it? Let's go back. Yay! How's everyone doing? Anyone drawing along today? What are we up to? What are we up to? Also, I might be like a bit more quiet today just because I had rock climbing, bouldering this morning, so I'm a little bit tired. But it's a good tired because it was an exercise. But yeah, just letting you guys know. So very looking forward to a chill and quiet stream. So pretty, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I have a couple of stuff up. Have that up. If you were here in the last drawing stream, that was the vote, right? And then I painted it. It's a quick 30-minute study. I wasn't sure if I want to do another one on stream or if I want to just doodle. Because I also have this that I want to do. I want to make more emotes. For the membership. So now I have 5 slots to add for emotes, so I can draw a couple more. Love how you draw the backgrounds. Thank you. Thank you. That was a recent development. It really helped, like doing these exercises, because before this I couldn't really render. I find that I can sort of make a vague, you know, splotches of color here and there, and like when you look at it from far away, it looked like it's a scene or a landscape. But only through these studies that I actually like figure out a rendering style in a sense, and also kind of have my brain practice it, like repeat it enough times to feel comfortable like doing it for other projects. But yeah, it was a matter of getting used to seeing objects and then translating it into shapes, translating it into light and dark and shapes. So yeah, this really helped for that. Hello, welcome. Hello. But yeah, I haven't drawn at all today, so I'll probably just start with doodling. and then I can get into it slowly. Literally in class. Oh, awesome. This is quite a common occurrence, I find. The other time someone also joined while they're in class. It's quite funny. Thank you for the super chat again. Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope you find it healthy and nutritious. Yeah, thank you. Thanks again. It's starting to get cold in Sydney, and it's very, very nice. Like, I go outside and the air is really fresh. It feels really fresh. I'm a foodie. If anything, you're the realest one. Most dedicated foodie out there. Yeah, finally on time for a stream. Hello, bless the Discord. Yay! I'm so glad it's useful. Hello, welcome. Yeah, I will be diligent in notifying everyone before I start. I'm very glad to hear that it's useful as well for you guys. Hi, good morning. What are we up to today, guys? I'm also not too sure in terms of amount what to add. I have a couple ideas. I definitely want like some sparkles because I personally use sparkles a lot when it comes to emotes and emojis and stuff. So definitely gonna want to add like one decorative one. Working on finals. Oh my god, good luck. I hope it goes well and you get the best score. Or a score that you like seeing. Just playing easy delivery code for a tad bit. Nice. I think I've heard that game. Heard of it before. Just woke up. Whoa, good morning. Yay! Sketch together. Ah, online class. Easy, easy. Make sure to listen to your actual lecture as well. Oh yeah, drawing in class is peak. What tablet are you using? Oh, that's a new question. I'll add it to my FAQ after this. That's the brand that I use. And it's a screen tablet, so I can look directly down while drawing. Also, don't mind me as I tab around things. It is quite a spontaneous drawing session. You tried non-screen tabs? I have. I don't quite like it though. I like looking down while I draw. Also, the non-screen tab that I had was pretty small and it hurt my wrist when I draw on it for long periods of time. My current one is pretty big, I would say like 15-inch or something. So yeah, having a big surface is better for my hand, wrist movement and everything. Okay, I'm filling it up to the brim. The shrimp instinct. Yeah, I don't know what started it, or maybe because I got a new desk, but I've been slouching for quite a bit, which is not very good for my posture. And then when I remember, I would just like sit straight up again. But yeah. In need of back support. Just curious, but how many tabs do you usually have open at a time? Do you mean like a browser tab or like apps on the computer? Or Photoshop tabs? Oh, I think I want a yellow. I want a yellow color. Let me check if it fits the color palette. Yeah, that's okay. Seems alright. Speaking of time, I'll go sleep now. I didn't sleep enough today. Oh no! Yes, go to bed. I'll draw you a sheep. Must get enough sleep. Sheep. There you go. Get enough rest. And good night. Sleepy sheep. Oh yeah, I forgot the ears. There we go. That's what I was missing. Yeah. It was this yellow, maybe. Missed it. Browser tabs. Oh, right now it's clean because I clean it up before streaming usually, but depending on what I do, if it's like on the day-to-day, I would say like 5 tabs-ish. One always on YouTube because I listen to my music on YouTube. And then sometimes I have like 2 or 3 tabs open for drawing reference or websites. But I'm one of those that have like 5 different Google accounts, and each of them has a Google Chrome. So instead of like keeping it all on one tab, I have it on like different accounts. So they're all like separate windows. But yeah, that's oddly specific question. Really delighted to have stumbled upon your channel lately. Keep up the good work. Thank you! Thank you! Nice seeing you. I have the same name as my cat. That's an honor. Share the same name as a cat. You know, this was my pre-YouTube days, but before, I had a period in my life. I say that like it was like a long time ago, but it was like 4 years ago probably. I was just drawing cat boys, and that was around the time where I started art markets, like doing art markets. So then I just made my tagline as CEO of Cat Boys. That was me, that was my pause. How do you read while drawing? It's incredible. Oh, thank you. I do manage to stop a bit to read what's up. Thank you guys. I finished the book yesterday. No, this morning. It was this morning actually. I have a lot of thoughts on it. Let me write it down. Let me get the author name. I wouldn't discuss it too much because I do want to talk about it on my newsletter if anything. But yeah, I haven't fully gathered my thoughts about it either because I just finished it this morning. By John Williams. Actually, I should have just done this. Ta-da! That's the book. I think my main takeaway is that Stoner the character is very, very miserable. His life is very miserable, but the author would argue otherwise. But the writing is really good. I'm not a big fan of the character himself, but I did enjoy the writing, which is how I managed to finish reading it in the first place. I feel like you would lose me easier if the writing is bad versus the plot or character being quote-unquote bad. Not saying that Stoner was bad, but yeah, in terms of preference, if it's good writing and it's like delivered nicely, I think even through like horrendous plot points, I would still be able to go through with it. I'm drawing now as well. Yippee! Yay! Thanks for joining me. Thank you for sharing what sketchbook you use in one of your vids. Got it, and it's been such a delight to draw in. Yay! Join the Muji sketchbook movement led by me. It's you and me. There are 2 people in this movement. But yeah, I'm glad you like it. It's a pretty good paper. Speaking of books, finished Keep Going for the second time yesterday because of your video. Yay! Uh, Show Your Work is the only one in the trilogy that I haven't read yet. Kind of saving it. But also, I feel like just with the two books, I still have a lot to kind of learn from. And I feel like just adding Show Your Work on top of it might actually make me a bit too scattered. So yeah, I'm kind of like really enjoying the two books, just sitting in my shelf and like me revisiting them. But yeah, I'm so glad that you read it again. Honestly, I had the kind of vague idea of what I wanted to talk about for the YouTube video, but it wasn't until I kind of visited Austin Kleon and Keep Going to like it wasn't until then that I found the framework to sort of talk about this topic with. So I kind of had a feel. It's like the thinking kind of essay. Yeah, kind of like the thinking process where you kind of have an idea of something, but it's still very, very hazy, very cloudy. And it's through walking and like reading other stuff from other people and turning that thoughts in your mind for a while that that cloud starts to clear up. I feel like that was the sort of journey that I went through as I was writing that essay for the video. But yeah, very good work from Austin Kleon. Truly, truly the goat. Yeah, someday I'll pick it up. I'll pick Show Your Work up. Hello. Welcome. This is kind of spoiling, well, not really spoiling actually. But it's kind of like the thoughts in my mind right now that would probably show up in the newsletter. But this anime, oh my god. I cried so much. I like literally like screaming, crying, sobbing because of this anime. So English title, Journal with Witch. I think I talked about it vaguely a little bit in a previous stream, but I've watched like a few more episodes of it and it's really, really good. It's like it talks a lot about relationship with your parents, and it's kind of dealt in a very mature, well thought out manner. That is very, very rewarding and comforting to watch. I feel very, very validated watching it. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my god, guys. Peak taste. Everyone who watched this and loved it, peak taste, you guys. One of the best shows, I agree. I agree. Hey, welcome. Nice to see ya. Yeah, I haven't caught up fully until the ending, so no spoilers. Maybe no spoilers in general, so that everyone could kind of enjoy watching it. But yeah, very beautiful writing, very touching. I cried, I screamed. I feel like watching this once is not enough for me to fully like appreciate what they're talking about. I feel like it's so packed with a lot of good things, a lot of good discussions, and they're all like done very, very well that will rewatch it for the rest of my life type show, you know? Like, March Comes in Like a Lion, Sangatsu. That anime, special place in my heart. That's like, I would say like the first anime that I am like, I'm gonna rewatch this forever. Which I have been every like 1 or 2 years. I revisit it. Very good, very touching every time. And I feel like Journal with Witch would also be up there. Let me so dude, I'm so glad that I found this anime because the few animes that I tried watching before this were just really childish. And I'm just like, I can deal with like comedy and like lighthearted themes, but when you're just like being like cliche on top of cliche and stuff, just really boring to watch. And I'm just like, I'm not a child anymore, so I can't really like turn off my brain and fully enjoy that type of stuff. Also seen in that anime, I especially relate to the aunt as an adult. Yes, 100%, exactly. Oh my god! Me with Makio, oh my god, dude. I feel so seen, validated, all the words, check mark, everything. Definitely one of the most human feeling things I've watched in a while, if that makes sense. Yes, 100%. Totally understand what you're saying. Land of the Lustrous, I finished the manga. It was crazy. I still remember the first time I watched it. Like watching the anime for the first time, how crazy it was. Force was an insane character. I don't think I've ever seen a character like Force before at that point in time. And yeah, I loved it really much that I read the manga, kept up. But it's still like I still haven't fully like understood it. I feel like it's a lot. Love Makio, yes. Makio, you're the best. You're the best. Oh my god. So good, so good. Yeah. You guys, I feel like I'm gonna talk about this anime in the future video somewhere. It's gonna creep up somewhere. It's just that good. Those X Lapis Lazuli design, yes. Yes, it's really good. It's really good design. I like the first short hair design, but yeah, the Lapis design is really good, especially like the one in the moon with the moon outfit. That was crazy. I'm so glad we share a lot of things in common, chat. Same taste, same taste. Bless my friend actually who mentioned that she was gonna watch Journal with Witch, because I think when the season started and the first episode aired, it was around the time I released one of my YouTube videos and she was watching it, right? So she told me like, hey, I watched your video, really nice, yada yada yada, and then she mentioned that she's gonna watch this, and I'm like, oh, that sounds cool, I'll keep it in mind. And now that I know that it's like pretty much fully released, I think I'm watching it. I'm crying. crying, sobbing, crying. It's like every time I finish the episode, like the later half of the episode, like later half of the season, I'm just like this is the table. It's my table. And I'm just like, fuck. Oh my god. Just sitting there like so good. What's the text underneath the cat? That's chat. That's everyone right now. Maybe I put this in the FAQ as well, but I've got a couple questions like why does chat look like that? And it was a moment of democracy. When I was setting up the chat to be on screen, I made everyone look normal, and the people has decided no, we want to be squashed and long, and so I followed. I don't think that will ever change. I think they will always be like that. Chat will always be like that. I feel like it looks nice though, with the entire setup. What the squash doodle was about. Well, yeah. We need another election. No, I don't think so. We had a good time. I had a good time. That's all that matters here. Sparkle effect, sparkle effect. I wonder if I make it a bit darker. Yeah, I think a little bit darker. I think this can go lighter, perhaps. Perhaps. That is so heavy, it's squishing us, yeah. Apothecary Diaries. I watched one episode, I think, and it didn't really pique my interest. I know a lot of people love it though. And I know Mao is cute. Yeah. There is an odd few anime that is really popular that I don't really vibe with. Don't really know why. I think that looks nice. And then I can make a layer. A color layer for this one. I need Skip and Loafer season 2 is what I need. I need them to continue that one. I think that's the most recent like high school romance anime that I could sit with. All the other high school anime that is acceptable to me I watched while I was in high school. So it was like part of the time. Part of the era. But yeah, now like sometimes I feel like I grew out of certain type of stories, especially when they're like part of cliches or like very common tropes. Yeah, nothing wrong about liking them. I think tastes and like what you like just evolve over time. Really like the characters. Yay! Skip and Loaf are very cute design. They're very simple and very like human. Okay. I've brought this one to existence. I just need to see how it actually hold when it's small. Let's do a trial run and put it on the Discord server. Maybe I'll do it later actually. Oh, I think I do want to make it even-sided though actually. I thought the effect looked cool on the sketch, but I think it's better if it's even as a final one. And I'm gonna maybe Control J, Control E. Yeah, the color palette seems to match, which is good. Okay. I'm gonna go on a toilet break, everyone. I had my coffee. Let's do this. Let's do this. Actually, that looks maybe not. I won't draw the full legs. All right, everyone. On to toilet break. Anyone who needs to go to the toilet, this is your chance. Otherwise, I'll be back in a bit. actually have to go. Bye bye. Good night. Yeah, this duck is an Among Us bait. I always start with the beak. I don't know what other expression to give. Maybe anyone has suggestions, thoughts? I'm just thinking, like, in a lot of situations, I feel like this is my response to things. Like, yay, yay, yay. And I'm like, ah. This is my ah. Right. This was a request from someone that I also like. Just taking notes, which I think would be awesome to use, especially when I do more of a lecture kind of like study stream, which sometimes I do. They can react by like taking notes. Very cute, very cute. But yeah, at the moment, I don't have any other emotions in mind. Crying face? See, what I'm thinking is like, in my stream, under what circumstances would you be crying? Like crying emoji. Oh, maybe I can do this actually. Wait. I think this might be something, because I know I do this. Hang on. Like one of this, you know? Like that one tear. One tear. Tired expression is also a good one. Wouldn't happen very often though. When I'm tired, I don't think I'll be here. Face with a light bulb when we get ideas for suggestions. Oh, okay. Light bulb. I should open it on Doodle here. Like a ding moment. Confused expression. My confused expression in my mind is like more like this. More like dot sort of like confusion. But I know also there's like a inquisitive one where it goes like one of those. Wait, hang on. I need a more emoted eye. Ah, but that's more thinking, I guess. It's like a thinking, and then confused would be that. Bap, 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 bap. I like the tear though. Might do that because I use that a lot personally. Hype. Oh, hype is also a good one. Imagine emotion blur like how to clear is when it's small. Yeah, I understand. Full expression where the glasses comes down like this. Oh. Wait a second. Some brilliant ideas. Also, I'll put my sunnies down for that. That's the sunglasses down moment. And goes back up again. Wait guys, there's some really good ideas. I'll write it down. How do I do excited though? I'm like, yay, 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 and then there's like sparkle, sparkle. But yeah, it's like some of the challenges for these is like how to translate that well enough to be read in like a very tiny space. But yeah, you're right. I do like that, being really excited, and then cool expression with this would be like the sunny's down. I think that's good. And then a waving one. I like a high. I like a good high. Hello. I think it might be cropped like that to fit the hand going up, perhaps. But yeah, a high is a good one. Cool. Thanks for the idea, guys. Hello, welcome. Oh, no, but I also have this like pain crying. Hang on. This was that expression was my profile picture for a while. What is your wisdom? That is oddly specific. Wait, let me grab you the photo of that. Like that expression. Like I have that as a profile picture. I feel like I want to do that for this. Okay. Oh, it requires him to look up though. Like this. Like really embodying that emoji right now. That photo. Yeah, it has 2 tiers. But I think we can do with one. We can do with one big tier. Big sad, big sad. Perfect, I also have a tie. For that. Awesome sauce. Okay. Time to make it happen. Yeah, I had a feeling I was trying to find which activity would be engaging still, but less taxing for the brain. Just because I am tired from exercise earlier. But I think making the emote and like just coloring and stuff, like this task is perfect for the brain energy that I have right now. Also, if anyone wants me to make emotes for them, let me know. I'll set up my VGen. I'll set up my commission page. Whatever you need. I'm on the road to be a freelance artist. Help me out of the retail job. Your new video really got me to lock in with my art journey. Hooray! Take my health more serious. Thank you. Aw, dude. Thanks. Thanks for sharing that with me. It's really good to hear. I wish you all the best. All the best. The best, the best. Bam. I think lasso tool is the best thing ever. Lasso tool is everything to me right now. And I feel like it's maybe something that isn't utilized as much when it comes to like beginner or casual artists, perhaps. Casual drawer. And it's really, really good. I feel like when I started like learning to paint, it used to intimidate me. But now that we go way back together and we spend a lot of time together, I'm like, I understand how to use you better. And then the lasso tool appreciates me back and lets me make goated art with it. Like that. This one was fully with lasso. Like the objects and stuff. I don't think did I do a sketch? No. No, yeah, I went straight into it. Yeah. Yeah, there was no drawing layer. I had the character animation on top, and then I just like, okay, keep track of, alright, it's gonna be there, so I just place elements in order to kind of support that. But yeah, all in lasso tool, no sketch. But yeah, lasso tool, my god. Hello, hello, hello. Oh wait, I had grapes. I prepared grapes for myself as a snack for the stream. Let me grab that real quick. Oh, it's a bit sour. It is a bit of an old grape. Oh. My camera got disconnected. 1 second. There we go. Now we're back. Green grapes versus purple grapes. Currently, green grapes is what I'm eating. But also I think whichever one is on sale. And I think so far green grapes has been more on sale. So on the green grape side at the moment. What about you? Hato, hato, hato. Oh yeah, anyone has a book recommendation? Now that I finished Stoner, I'm not too sure what to read next. I do have a to-read list, but I'm not super picky about it. Green for me mostly, same with apples. Oh, I don't think I've had much green apples though, yeah. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Wondering what to eat for dinner. Specific genres you're into currently? Not really. I read anything except horror and gore type of stuff, but outside of that, any genre is okay. I think the big thing about me is I'm scared. Scared of a lot of things. Can't read horror. Can't engage with horror. Oh, there's an odd line mixed in there. Oh, I kind of like that effect actually. It does come out pretty nice. Beep. Beep. You'll be covered by the white though, not gonna lie. I feel like the template is pretty similar to that one. Could have used the same pose. Oh, maybe I'll make this more flat. Oh, wrong layer. Okay, and I think I can hide the sketch. Awesome sauce. Yeah, that provided slight variant to it. There's only so much you can do with a very tiny square. Or maybe I draw the face first. I need to emulate that feeling. Lol. Lol, lol, lol. Okay, I need to make sure the tier is big so that we know what's up. Yeah, I think that should be readable from really far away. Made it really big. But so sour. It's a bit thicker. There we go. And then I can clean it up. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Yay, yay, yay. No, I haven't. Medicine walk. Okay, let me look it up. I want to see if I recognize the cover, if anything. Is this fiction though? Is it fiction? Yeah, I don't think I've seen this cover around. Ooh! I'll save it. Oh, and it's pretty short. Nice. I like a short read. I think if anything right now, I do enjoy short books just because I get a lot of dopamine from finishing it. Also because like my most recent one, Gentleman in Moscow, was pretty long. Based in reality, very personal story. Okay. Thanks for the book recommendation. Thank you. I'll give it a read. See where I go with it. Walk. I have saved the title and now find the book. I quite like this. Quite like this, quite like this. Oh, actually, I kept a list of books I've seen strangers read. So it's in one of my old journals. I didn't get too far with it. I think I got like 5 books written down. But yeah, when I see someone on the train, for example, reading a book and like catch the title for it, I'll write it down. And I'll write like title, author, scene at the on the train, read by a grandma or something. And it felt like the city was giving me book recommendations. I felt very original with that. Speaking of which, I should be consulting that list indeed to find my next read. Hello, welcome, welcome. Awesome sauce. Making emotes is really therapeutic because it's just the same steps basically, but something different comes out each time. Add the Y. Nice. All-time favorite books. Having a think right now. Um, I would say this is on the top, on the very top. And then this is up there. I think any books that, if you ever hear me say I'm rereading it, that's up there. Yeah, I love revisiting stuff that I like a lot. I like this one too. I don't like its reputation of being a book talk though, because it really like, I don't know, it really diminish it somehow, because book talk itself has like a pretty bad rep. Yeah, I like read that before it was popular. Hate to say that line. I was there before it was popular. Yeah, hello, welcome. Some of the books that I reread quite consistently: Donna Tartt, Secret History, If We Were Villains, M.L. Ryo. Very Dark Academia. Sometimes I get my Dark Academia phase. Cersei by Madeline Miller. I reread Cersei more than I reread Song of Achilles. I think I actually haven't reread Song of Achilles ever. It really helped me to discover my passion for art, and I just want to thank you for that. Ah, thank you. Thanks for letting me know. And I'm glad it works out. Yay! This is my emote for you right now. Wait. Take me back. Yay, 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 yay. Secret History mention, another Secret History fan. Let's go. Me, when my Dark Academia face hits me, it hits me hard. When it doesn't hit me, it's like as if it never existed, but when it hits me hard. Okay, separate layer. Wise decision. That is good to know, mate. That is good to know. It also like comes with the season, you know? Like it's hard to be Dark Academia aesthetic when it's like 40 degrees outside because it's really hot. Like summer in Australia, spring in Australia is really, really hot. So it's like it's hard to be like Dark Academia aligned when you're like sweating and stuff. Not to say that you can't, but the illusion is a little bit harder to believe for me when it's way too hot. But good thing is we're entering autumn, have our first cold morning today, and I feel like I feel good being able to wear like long sleeves and all that. Always sweltering. Always hot. Oh. My neighbor is playing a very loud music right now. Very, very loud. I don't think the stream catches it though, hopefully not. Eek. Eek. Static over sweating. Can't be me. Can't be me. Man, that's pretty loud. Okay, as long as you guys don't hear it, that's okay. I can handle it if it's just me. At least it's not in the middle of the night, because when they do that in the middle of the night, it's a bit Yatta! I think this emoji is pretty much done. Oh, wrong brush. 1 secondo. There we go. Ay, come back. Come back to me. Okay, awesome sauce. That looks pretty solid. Let me go to my export file. Where are you? Let's give it a try, everyone. It's okay, I'll try that. Very hitting the corners right now. I'll give this a try. Ah! Don't do that. Don't do that. Wait, I need to size it perfectly. There we go. Alright though, let me give that a try. Low-key sick of my grapes already. I got like 10 pieces. Membership. Kira? Publish. Get emotes, yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm waiting for it to show up so I can use it on chat. It lets me. Wait. It's in! Yay! That looks nice. It's like, yay, sparkle. Or I can do like, looks like a banana actually. Now that I look at it, sparkle looks like a banana. Okay, I just bought banana from the grocery store today. Perfect, yay! Really had to emphasize that tier. And I'm glad it shows up nicely. Hooray! Yeah, now I'm capped. That's all the emoji slots that YouTube is giving me. I have to wait. Wait until I get more members. But yay! That is all done. I'm gonna save. Save file, save file. Anyone that's drawing right now, remember to save your file. Save your file. So I think this is like the most people in my stream ever. I'm sorry you guys miss it all the time because I didn't have a place to announce it. Good to know the Discord server was a good decision. While drawing traditional. Sometimes it's bad. I think it only happens like once or twice in my life that I did that with a sketch, like with traditional media. But when I use my iPad and sometimes I have my keyboard next to me, I would like Control S, Control Z with it, even though I'm drawing on an iPad. Which is not connected at all. My keyboard's not connected to my iPad. It's just like, I forget that I'm drawing on an iPad instead of like a drawing tablet. Thank God my sketchbook doesn't crash, dude. Dude, I'm so glad you never have to experience that. Another life saved. But yeah. I've got the, where is it? About ideas. I should make a separate thing down here so that it's just collated in one place and I don't have to look for it. Because it was great ideas from you guys. Physically rotating the iPad is crazy though. That is spectacular. I'm also gonna employ a wrist break. I've been drawing for quite a bit. And I'll draw a neko for us. Oh yeah, I should have one neko for the emoji sometime. But yeah, wrist break time. I'm leaning back on my chair. Let me move my camera. Oh, there we go. I need to continue working on my life 2D again. What day is it today? Saturday, okay. Going into a new week. New week, new project. Project of this week was the starting soon animation. Let me play an ad break, and the ad break is the starting soon screen. Just cause I wanna look at it again. I'm gonna play it for like 5 times or something. That's so fun. So fun, so fun. Him looks so cute. How did you go about learning to rig your own VTuber model? A lot of determination and a lot of YouTube tutorials. Nice loop. Yeah, I just had the really strong desire to make a VTuber model. Um, I wanted it really bad, and so I made it. Um, Drawing the model was pretty easy because I've or like drawn characters a lot. The new thing about it was like learning character, like the cutting, so like separating all the elements. But there are so many resources, so many tutorials free on YouTube that saved my life. Um, so yeah, it's just like really, really sticking through it. Like even though it feels like a pain to learn something new, it's really just like I'm gonna keep doing it because I really want it as well. 3D modeling, isn't it? No, not really. Not really. No, it's more like After Effects. It's more like editing on After Effects. In terms of the modeling bit and like putting stuff together. Cause yeah, it's just like you just draw them, have separate layers, and then assemble. Whilst modeling, I find you like sculpting a little bit more. Like puppet animation in After Effects, kind of. But they have they have their own keyframe and physics system, which is really good. Which is how I get to have some jiggle physics. That's how I get my assets moving. I feel like I perhaps didn't stretch enough when I went rock climbing because my arm feels a bit tense right now. Literally, the two people that I showed this model to in real life are just like, whoa, really big, huh? I'm like, well, what do you expect? What do you expect? Oh, I need to watch the new JJK episode. My goat is working on it. I need to watch it. My goat. My goat, my goat. Yeah, actually, my wrist isn't feeling very well, so I don't think I'm gonna continue drawing after this. Might end the stream very soon. But if you guys want to send me some animals, I can doodle those animals. Before I go. Actually, my first time joined by one of your streams. I just clicked as soon as I saw it, and I'm enjoying it so far. That's good to know. Hooray! That's good to know. I'm glad I'm somewhat entertaining. Yay! Yay, yay, yay. Alright. What kind of characters in stories tend to draw you in the most? Tend to draw you in the most? You come up with the deepest questions, actually. I had to think. I think the answer that comes to my mind right now after thinking about it for a minute is how similar that character is to me. If I see like a piece of myself in that character, I'm like immediately like yes. Yes, yes, yes. Which is the case for Makio. But in terms of like favorite characters, that's like more of an entertainment question. No, don't be sorry. It's all right. They're great questions as usual. But yeah, in terms of like what characters I like entertainment wise, I like the pathetic men, which is kind of weird, which is kind of funny actually because I actually don't like men very much. But I like pathetic looking men. The more pathetic they are, the better. Going with someone else makes it a lot easier. Oh, good. Good to know, good to know. Hooray. Yippee. I'm gonna make a cat go yippee. Yeah, I think like the tiredness catching up as well. I can't yippee as yippee as I want to be. This is quite a humanoid cat. Yippee. Why for what? For pathetic men? They're really funny. They're really entertaining. Have you seen Sanji? Have you seen Sanji from One Piece? So funny, bro. Literally funniest character ever. So stupid. Like this is bro, this is bro, this is literally bro. This is literally bro. This is literally him. Tell me this is not Sanji. Isn't that shit funny? Why were we thinking about Sanji? He is the pathetic man. Sanji and Reagan are so funny, yeah. Yeah. Although I didn't see the Tumblr sexy man in Reagan, cause I was really really in the mob story. As in like I was really in the I'm touched kind of mental state that I couldn't like see Reagan very funny. Cause I'm more on the like mob. Oh yeah, is that a Zoro profile picture? I just see green and vaguely probably a sword on a mouth. So I'm like, maybe Zoro. But yeah. Look. Also, I call, if I ever like say it on stream, I call Sanji ugly affectionately. He's one of those. He's so ugly, oh my god. Hello. Hello. I'm gonna do a Luffy. Mugiwara. But yeah, I've been watching all the other anime, like Journal with Witch, so like I haven't made progress with my One Piece watch. Is it on this side? I think it's on that side, right? Kaizoku o ni nare. Naru. Grammar. Me when I haven't watched One Piece in 2 months. Okay, minasan. I think it's go time. I think it's Ciel go time. Sayonara time. The sillies, yeah. Anyone wanna drop an animal? Now is your chance. I'm decorating the bye-bye page. Are you hyped for the One Piece by Wit? I think that's pretty much tells you how I feel about it. Not super hyped about it because I'm not like an old One Piece head. Like if I like grew up with One Piece, I think I'll be excited for a new One Piece adaptation, but I'm literally like I only started One Piece last year. So it actually feels like, oh, that's pretty new. Okay, I'll add an owl as a goodbye. Little owl guy. Yay! Absolutely love your videos. Yay! Thoughtfulness and peace of mind. Wow. Keep being awesome. Thank you, thank you. You also keep being awesome, mate. Alright, thanks for joining, everyone. As usual, good luck with everything that you're doing. Good luck with your work, study, drawing, everything. And if you're going to bed, good night. Have a nice dream. And I'll see you around. Bye. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for drawing with me. I'll see you guys again. I'm just gonna put the animation as my ending screen as well. Ignore the starting soon, but let's see the animation again. Okay, bye everyone. Thank you, bye.